stream hear how much something. Let me just do the up and down thing. Getting some static on the line, and it's clearing up, and it's going good. It's crazy how quickly time goes by. You blink and it's time to resume. Alright, let me just do some bits and bobs. Alright, so this is Alan Wake Remastered. So far what I can tell about the story, you know, this guy, he had a nightmare where these shadowy creatures were chasing him, or figures, shadowy figures. And when he awoken from it, he and his wife were on their way to a cabin in a quaint little town called Bright Falls. And when they reached to the cabin, you know, things seemed okay at the moment, at the time, until it got late in the afternoon. His wife screamed out for help, but when he went to her, she was nowhere to be found. I think he got knocked unconscious. I'm not sure. And then when he awoke he went for help, and he was telling the sheriff about, you know, what took place at his cabin where he's staying. And even before that, things were pretty strange. You see, he is given a key to the cabin by this old lady who looks like she just attended a funeral. But as they pull off, a guy comes out from the bathroom trying to stop them, telling them, you know, they forgot to take their key. So I kind of suspected that they are going to the wrong place. So fast forward again. He's telling the sheriff, you know, that his wife is missing and she may have been kidnapped, and that they were staying at a cabin in the middle of the lake. But to his surprise, or to his dismay, or to his confusion, the sheriff says there is no cabin in the middle of the lake. But he insists, yes there is. So he and the sheriff took the car to an overlook where the lake, or the cabin, he said was. But it turns out that the cabin was not there. The area is desolate, far removed from society and civilization. Okay, sorry, I'm going too far. Anyway, so that's the gist of it. Right now, I'm on my way to help Alan get his wife back from the kidnapper whom he had met. He told his friend about the shadowy figures, and he didn't believe him until they attacked him as well. And it seems that the kidnapper is also aware of these shadowy figures and is very accustomed to them. But things didn't work out for either him or the kidnapper, and he still is in search of his wife. So let us continue. Hopefully that made
Help
sense.
you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and, get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the
Is that the
articles I
book
found
guy?
about him make him out to be a famous writer. but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
And Rose, the young lady we are looking for, she made a call to Alan, saying he had information about his wife or something like that. Or is it? No, not his wife. She had information. What was the information? I cannot remember. Let's see. Episode 2. Alice Face Dark. Throughout the game, you find different manuscripts, and the manuscripts detail things that are going to happen, and sometimes things that have happened. Depends on when you find it. Let me see, Rose. Yeah, so Rose basically says she has some information for us, but it is revealed that Rose is not herself anymore, and the lady.
How about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky.
The
But it would
lady
take a
with the.
tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
The lady who looked like she just attended a funeral is the one who was next to her, whispering to her, making her say what she said on the phone. But she was not in her right mind. Poor Rose.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratchin' Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al.
Sounds
I'm
like
just
the
getting
woman.
to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
She sounds like the beaver woman in Twin Peaks. Oh, no, the log lady, my bad. Maybe it's a reference, because she's the lamp lady, and the other one is the log lady.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Let me check around back. Ever so often I look for like collectibles. There are these coffee thermoses or canisters that you can find. It actually could give you a trophy if you collect enough of them. I just I'm the collecting type, so I didn't know what they were for to begin with, but then I got a trophy.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Oh, cutscene, so I can't get away.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
You clearly didn't see or understand. She wasn't talking normal. She wasn't her usual hyper self.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak
Ooh.
to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
This is Thomas Zane,
I promised I'd come visit you.
and she's
and
probably
your lovely wife.
that's probably
You
Barbara.
must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger.
Yep.
She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances.
About this
Thomas
place.
Hayne. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
I feel like maybe those things happened before, but why would she have him do it again? Unless maybe the story did turn out how she had planned and he has to do it over. I like their use of real people, real actors for some of these scenes. It reminds me of Red Alert.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today?
I think
coffee.
she probably...
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar.
They probably just wanted him to fall asleep until nighttime.
Stay. Come back soon.
Leave the trailer.
My gun and flashlight were gone.
Of course
I'd
they
have to
would.
find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Where is the car? Okay, we came from here, outside here. Now that I have no gun, that means I'll have to run from anything that comes for me. Unless I could find a gun. Alright. Oh. Come on. Hop the fence. Oh. These pre-hop fencing days.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's been heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Calmer, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know? I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny. You know Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, you know, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, you know, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me, bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, you know, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. You know, something's gonna happen. You know, I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
How can I be sure?
Something's in the air tonight. Well, definitely. Seems like every night. Alright, I have to get to the car. I'd like to get a gun, but I guess a car could work. This is my car. What is that? No, that's like music. Hey, who's that? Well, he kinda looks human still, so I should be okay. Maybe he'll get attacked.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Huh? Or the feds?
God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
Wow. Them just start to shoot, no question asked.
What I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
How would they even know something happened?
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on.
Whew. Oh, great. At least they don't have police dogs. Let's see if we have any information with this Randolph calls the police.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
So that's all it was? Man doesn't even know what's going on. He just called the sheriff. But I don't think my Alan's friend helped.
For decades, the darkness that
the dark presence sleeps.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
So, the first poet, or the poet, brought it back to life, or awakened it. And the same poet put it back to sleep, and now this writer causes it to wake up again. And see, for decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept. So it was inside of her, in the dark place that was its home and prison. Wait, so Wait, it wore Barbara Jagger's skin and slept fitfully in the dark place. So maybe she wasn't around town. Because if I remember correctly, they said that Barbara Jagger had died before the poet had died. So it took on her skin or something and came back. So she's not supposed to be alive. Dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sung. The rock stars? Who are the rock stars? I have no idea who those people are. So I know who the poet is and I know who the writer is. But the rock stars, I don't know who that is. Who they are. Welcome back. How is the stream sounding? I think this game good. I think. Okay, it sounds good to you then. Okay, that's fine. I think this game takes some references from Twin Peaks. I think what I'm hearing is hissing from the car. Yeah, the car is actually hissing. Yeah, this game I think takes some references from Twin Peaks. That game, that show is. I mean, I was bothered to watch that show over. Sounds like we have trouble coming. Those police are in for a rough ride. They're dead.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Oh, great. When I thought I was at a safe place, the light broke. Coincidence? I think not. He's dumb. That's the worst FBI agent. Good. Smart thinking. But even though this character also, like in Twin Peaks, there was an FBI agent, but he was totally different to this guy. This guy's like a moron, jumping to conclusions and stuff. He's like, who could it be? Bigfoot? And in Twin Peaks, that FBI agent is the type who would be like, perhaps it could be Bigfoot, you know. He's more likely to have an open mind about things than to jump to conclusions or accuse. He's just open. Oh, shit. A jump scare. Yep, that was a jump scare. Ooh. Whew. I think I've been away from the game for so long. least relatively speaking, that I've lost my tolerance. Ooh. They're dead. Wait, hold on. Before I move on, let me check out this there should be like a flag on here. This is like one of these fire watch towers, I think. Or maybe like a these towers with towers for what you call them?
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But anyway, hey, Rose, come on.
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean?
He's been drinking.
I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look.
So maybe the Fed knows what's going on, or dealt with it before.
The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I bet it does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
I have a feeling that the Fed probably dealt with Thomas Zane before and thought he was just crazy and maybe killed some people. So that's why when he heard similar things happening, he decided, you know, let me take this guy out because he fits the profile of Thomas Zane. Not taking any chances. Look. Exosome. I do not want a jump scare, you know, like something showing up on the look for anything that looks interesting. Better not be like some crazy violent music or something. They love to do. I should not be looking through this right now, right? What is that? A light and a thermos. Ooh. On the left hand side. Is this the lookout place? Alright. Thermos on the left. That's all I need to remember. Oh, jeez. I scared myself. I was like, who's this man standing up behind me? It's actually me. Okay.
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
Oh, and I'm sure if I look at the radio station, the man is probably going to be under attack or some craziness, right? Nothing? Okay. I'm surprised they didn't take advantage of me looking through this thing to scare the crap out of me. Okay. That's where we're going. Maybe. It's a potential location. The radio station. Unfortunately, no flare guns in this watchtower. Right, so somewhere on the left.
I imagine that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
And perhaps we will be bringing danger straight to his door.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Alright, come on, guns, come on. It's only natural that I have a pistol. What are those things on the ground? Oh, wires.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
I wonder if it's... Okay. Oh, let's fix it. Alright, R... Now it's dead. What is that? Ooh. Okay. Okay. I'm more jumpy today than I was yesterday. Oh. Good. All that's missing now is a pistol or something. Nothing. Huh, what's that? Maybe it was a gate. Oh, okay. Maybe they'll be kind enough to not send any creatures towards me since I don't have a gun. But the minute I get a gun...
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Oh no. Weapons. That means we're going to R1. Everybody's dead. And you're telling me both times that I encounter police cars, there wasn't a single gun that fell out of the car? Like, come on, man. No backup guns in the trunk of the car that I could kick to get out. Doesn't seem right, man. It seems unnatural. What is that? Okay. Okay, cool. So that totally kills them. I should not. Ah, lights in the distance. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Ugh. Almost there. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, and it. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna. I didn't see any guns on the way, so I'm just gonna run towards the light. Run towards the light. Oh wow. Woo. Ah, finally. Possibly getting guns. Where's that? Nope, no guns.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
Pop, pop.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
You know what?
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
You know,
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
this also reminds me of The Fog, 1980s horror movie. That was a good movie. Basically this weird fog rolls into town, and weird things start coming out from the fog. And there's this person who is at a radio station talking and reporting on the events, and it's like you have like 2 or 3 sets of individuals who are learning things. Learning about the events. Oh, you're a big boy. And putting the pieces of the mystery together, and it was pretty interesting, and it was kind of exciting too, because it's like I love those kind of movies where you have different groups of people and they have pieces of the puzzle and then they meet up and it's like, you know, they start to put it together. That has sort of been the formula for Stranger. I feel so uneasy without having a pistol. Yeah, that has been one of the formula for Stranger Things. Different groups of individuals with pieces of the puzzle. Ooh. Ooh. There's gonna be a gun here. There has to be, yes. What is this? Guns. Flare gun. Guess it's better than nothing. But what does this do? Trust no one in the dark. Walk in the light. But why? What does this do? Oh. Oh, just a save, kind of save point. A save and safety point. Oh, wrong. Wait, I don't even. Okay, it probably makes no sense. Ah. Probably makes no sense to just use the Why am I going in the opposite way of the radio station? Something wrong with me? Okay, I was there before. Oop. You know what they say about curiosity? It'll get you dead. Oh wait, that guy has a gun? Is that a gun? What? That's not a gun, right? Okay. Those look like sheriffs. You're not out of the woods yet. Okay, now you are. Alright, radio station. I ain't scared of no ghost. Alright, let me just check around here. Nothing to see, nothing to collect. Okay, maybe I could just open the gate. Okay, good.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Pat Maine. Alright. Just check. I see. Oh, is that him right there? He's gonna be so freaked out when somebody tries to open him. I wanna listen to this before I interrupt him. Okay. Hey Pat.
Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in.
Oh, you going on?
Talk him into an interview.
You announced to the whole world I hear.
Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt her.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Something wrong with that man, you know. Dumb. If he didn't even shoot the gun, I probably would have stayed right there. Well, Alan would have stayed right there. But no, you had to be Mr. Hotshot. Why?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous.
You see, and
that's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going.
Good
I'd have
thing.
to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
And the fact that he called him H.P. Lovecraft means that he is very much aware of some of the things that's going on. But he probably knows more than Alan is aware of. Let's see Nightingale at the radio station.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you? Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
For those who are not aware, H.P. Lovecraft is a writer of, what do you call it? It's a type of horror he does. Can't remember how somebody puts it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, great. Reload the weapon. What weapon? Nah, macabre isn't the word or the term. Or macabre, however it's pronounced that. Forgot the word. When I get it, or term. Where am I going? Running into the darkness like an idiot. I'm hearing them. I think something like a big. Uh-oh. Yeah, fantasy horror, but there's another term. The scope and scale of it all. But basically, what it means overall is the types of enemies and threats that you generally have no hope in. Oh, got trophy. Hope in defeating, that kind of thing. The 6-gun scribe, you capped 100 taken with the revolver. So I've shot 100 of them, or killed 100. So basically, things like Cthulhu, the gigantic octopus-headed man thing with bat wings. Something immense and powerful that, brings fear into anyone who sees it, makes you hopeless, blah blah blah. But yeah, just forget the term. I heard somebody say it and perfectly picks it up, or portrays it. But yeah, the fact that he called him Mr. H.P. Lovecraft means that he's aware of some of the things that's going on. Maybe the Alan Wake who was on the video did some things, or the way how things go, there's these big misunderstandings of what's going on. So the FBI guy probably thinks everything that's going on is all Alan Wake's doing, and doesn't understand that he is just trying to stop what's taking place. From where am I going? I see the thing pointing down. Why am I going up? So am I going in the wrong direction? You see, this is what happens when you talk and you walk and you're talking on the phone. It's pretty much the same thing. I've been lost in conversation and now I'm at some radio tower for some reason. Huh, cool. See what Nightingale, Walter fights Danny. Walter.
Danny had stepped out, but what stumbled back in was something else.
Oh.
Something alien. A monster. Walter tried to kill it, first with his fists, then a chair. It wouldn't die. Instead, it kept coming, unaffected by the beating it had taken. After Walter managed to kick it down the cellar stairs, fear took over. He ran, got behind the wheel, gunned the engine. The booze wouldn't make him forget, but he knew he had to try.
Maybe that's the guy who called in on the radio station. Was talking about him and his best friend got into a fight, and he was freaked out. Okay, so I think this is just a location, and well, I got some stuff, so it's good from that point of view. I don't want to waste any more bullets, so anytime I encounter any enemies, I'll just use flares to try and get away. I need to get more bullets. Usually I have like 40 something, a complete set, but they've been kind of scarce lately, so I'm gonna try and use them only in emergencies. Oh, jeez, that scared me. Yeah, I think I'm... Huh. I'm not gonna say I think I'm okay. Yeah. Woo! What you letting me call that noise for? Make me waste a flare. Okay. Heading in this direction. Wait, what is this? Oh, I was there before. Oh, jeez. Listen, do I have any, Oh, okay, this is an emergency. Oh! Yes, oh, I could do this. And then
there was
go...
no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here.
Oh, good.
It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Alright. Oh, what? Oh, you use... Come on, come through. I was hoping that these were like, this light, I thought this light could have caused them to disappear, but it's only temporary. Yeah, I feel maybe there's these alternate reality things going on here. And somebody, the same shadow figure that I saw on top, was probably helping me out. Nice, finally. Oh, come on, I just got the thing. Where is the, okay, this way. Ah, what's up, what's up, what's up? How come, how come, how come, how, why? Oh, wow. Okay, where am I gonna start back? I'm here. Go inside, get the thing. Okay, what do I have? One flash. Okay, let's go. Let's bring all the bad boys. And as soon as they get the stupid gun, everybody and the mommy and the daddy come here. Wow, everybody missed. I feel like that's a waste. Okay. Third time's the charm. Okay. Wait, what if I go that way first, collect the stuff, then come back here? Because it seems like this house is the trigger. Alright, let's see. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Okay, the circle. Oh. Okay. Let's go. Okay, yeah, this house is definitely the trigger, but... Okay, go. I think there's also a light on the other side too. Where is it? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Okay. Let's make sure I'm using the right thing. Oops. Oh, come on. Oh, you're stuck. Aww. Wait. Yeah, you stay right there. Hurry up and die. Alright, good. Let me see if I miss anything. Oh, come on, guys. Ugh, let me get away from here. Could breathe a little bit. Sarah distrusts Nightingale.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole.
True.
He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident?
Maybe he's not even an FBI agent.
And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Sounds like he's a fake Fed.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone.
Wait, what? I hate those automatic kills. Like you're not supposed to walk over that thing.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow.
Yeah.
But she had called me.
Oh. Okay, that's just the game, right? Okay, like I need to get over. Maybe when I walk down I could come back because I'm sure I saw a manuscript page on the track. But I'm not gonna try and jump down anymore because auto death. Scripted death. She sounded way too calm. Like the voice sounded kind of natural, but she seemed too calm for the situation. Maybe it's someone. What the freak is that? Oh, you. Hey. Like I'm accustomed to like the overall noise that is made when they um they could potentially appear, but it's the subtle ones that I don't really pick up on. Just like confused. Maybe I should just. You hear that breathing thing? That's a new sound to me.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Careful. Uh-oh, what did I do to... Yeah, oh. You're gonna be fighting again? That's just a train, right? One of the train hit something.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
What? Whoa. Unprecedented. That didn't help. Okay. Sheesh. So I have to fight inanimate objects too. Sheesh. Like damn. Yeah, H.P. Lovecraft. It's about the unknown. What is that word, man? Alright. Oh, come on now. Let's see. Okay.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Whoa! Whoa! See? Huh. Wasted 2 flares. Stupid pipes. And I still didn't get to go on the train track thing. Missed a manuscript page. I think it was a manuscript page.
I slammed the door shut right in his...
Was it anything else? Attacked by possessed object.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left. No guilt either. Not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Oh, here we go. At least we know the Fed isn't going to get him.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Ooh, heavy duty flash drive. I want it. Where? Pick it up. Hold on that switch. That took forever. Okay. I got a heavy duty flashlight. Nice. I didn't even consider that to be a possibility, you know. I tend, you know, in games, you know, you'll get stronger weapons and stuff as you go along. But never considered the flashlight would get stronger. Wait, I missed something. Wasn't there a manuscript? Oh, did I pick it up already? Maybe I picked it up already. Alright, back to my usual amount of bullets and more. Let's see. Bring it on, just don't come from behind me. Ow, I have a heavy duty now. Wait, you're kinda getting too close. Come on. Oh! Shit. Oh, come on. Alright.
But the darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Alright. All the stuff. Oh, it was this I saw, not a manuscript page. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out. Okay, alright. Oh. What the freaking... That's one big sheriff. I think that's supposed to be a sheriff. Is the sheriff named Arnold? Alright. You know, it's more so the tight spaces. In light, you can't hurt them. Yep. TV, great. Got a new Twilight Hour or whatever name of that show is. Let's see what we have here.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror.
Cosmic horror, that's the name, that's the term. Cosmic horror.
Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Durleth's trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful. Until tonight.
Well, I'm glad you changed your minds about this. Ancient customs, local mythology. My editor loves this kind of stuff.
Well, Mr. Durleth, we don't want to feel like we're on exhibition. But you have demonstrated the seriousness of your intent.
Oh, I am serious. Really, just do your thing. I'll stay out of your way and observe.
Actually, I thought you could assist us. I'm afraid we are a man short. It would provide you with an intimate perspective.
Could I really?
Of course, Mr. Durleth.
Well, I guess that's the least I... What would I have to do?
Oh, here. Let me show you.
Then she sticks him with her needle. Or something passes from her to him. Oh, yep.
Oh, Mr. Durleth, you have well pleased Nixie Perka, the dweller in flesh. Your body shall host 1,000 healings.
Oh, you.
Shh, darling. Be calm. Shh.
Alvin Durleth learned a harsh lesson. If you go looking for mythology, it may come looking for you. And
such quests always bear fruit in Night Springs. That was a short episode though, but effective. Find a vehicle. Oh, look at this big old open space where I could be attacked by numerous enemies. Let's go. Let me see. I have this, flares, any explosive tanks. Doesn't look like it. Alright. So I'm gonna keep them at bay with the flares. Let's see. Weak attacked by dark presence.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
What the interesting thing about these manuscript pages, even though they detail the future, they don't list every single thing, so you may not know exactly. Oh, here they come. You may not know exactly how they'll happen. Ooh. Wow. Wait, can I go up on these stairs and ooh, wow. So I wonder if I could go up on these stairs, but then again it'll probably block these stairs when I come down. Let's see. Wait, where are these stairs? Oh, wow. Okay. Let me take out the small fry. Oh, from fighting shadow people to fighting shadow construction equipment. Oof. Ooh. Ooh. It took them all out. Wait. I wonder if it will kill them. Ow. Ow, ow. Went to make a little dinner. Okay, cool. Well, this bulldozer's making dinner of me. Wait, I wonder if I could use the flare against the bulldozer. Let's try that. I think it's working. Yeah. Take that. Yeah, right on it. Yeah. Thought I was gonna be chump change. Well, that's not the word. A chump. Yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's a cool way to use the big enemies. Just drop the flare and let them ride all over. Does the work for you. Love it. Item limit reached. Oh, what was that trophy I got? I got some trophy. Let's see, heavy metal. I guess it's for destroying the, what you call that. I'm sure you could probably avoid even fighting it. Run all the way there, trigger the thing to open the gate, and just kind of keep running from it until you get away. Yeah, beautiful flares. Longest opening gate in history. Nice. I like how they use the light not just as a safe place but also a save point. I can't say I could.
I've never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
I don't know if I would play a game like this again necessarily. I mean, it's good, but stressful, man, stressful.
The coal mine wasn't far now.
Somewhat. You know, and then I'm thinking I have a game that's literally like this, but it's more on the fighting side.
I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
Not well. Oh yeah, part 2. I forgot about part 2. Alan Wake part 2, but I don't think I'd seek out games like these necessarily. This is one of those exceptions, kind of like Little Nightmares 2. It had something that I ended up liking, but of course while playing it, it was also kind of creepy too. So it's a bit of both. It's sort of gripping all the way through.
Even during daytime, I was being stalked. The bridge must have collapsed only moments after I'd crossed it.
It's like when I was talking about, you know, an open world detective thing. something more on the, pedestrian side of things, with maybe some mysteries. It's kind of like when I was playing Hitman. I don't know if you remember, and I found out some things about the lady who owned the bakery, what she was doing with the people. And like that is the like that actually that is exactly the kind of thing I would want. So a game where there are different mysteries that you could solve or stumble upon in like different locations. Yeah, so for those who may or may not know, in one of the levels in Hitman, I think Hitman 3, the new batch, um, and we'll just say that those dog barks that you hear in you know, a dog somewhere in the world here. Yeah, I went into a house to use as cover, and I went down into the basement, and it's basically this lady who owns this cupcake factory or cupcake business in a quaint little town. Turns out, and I was hiding somewhere and saw she brought a person down into the basement unconscious. Turns out she's putting people in some of her baked goods. It's like, what the heck? That was crazy. And that's one of the biggest appeals of Hitman. The Hitman games, even though people think it's just, the assassinations, but it's all the things you could uncover. The dirty little secrets hidden in simplest of places. But imagine that as a detective game and the freedom to do as you please. Wait, did I need a car? I just jumped in a car and drove. Go to the coal mine. Why do I even have access? Is this the same car he was driving? At least it's daytime, so I could explore to my heart's content. But I actually don't feel like exploring right now. Somebody was sitting on here. Maybe they like to watch the sunset. Or the sunrise. Oh, sitting in the armchair. Gotcha. Wait, what is this? All this was here. Where did I? You see, this is what happens when I don't pay attention to where I'm going. I'm just running around the place. Who parked their vehicle here? And nobody left anything for me. How rude.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here.
Yeah,
you know what you're doing.
It was your mouth.
On a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
Man, say I'm gonna probably interview Alan Wake at the radio station. Like, wow. Couldn't I wait until I talk to you first before you say anything? At least he knows he learned his lesson now. Wait, no wonder. Okay, so I didn't have access to the car from the other side, but I could probably drive this one. Don't want to drive too quickly in case I miss. That's the thing about... Oh. Hopefully... Okay, good. Driving vehicles, you might miss things because they go by so quickly. We should just check in the license plates to see if I saw anything. Some games they put like how to say, just Easter eggs and stuff on the license plates. So I was just checking to see if I could kinda see who it belonged to. But it were just pictures on this one.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Exactly.
To me, that's strange because I always picture you.
Yes, I am.
You got me there.
However.
But I think love's where you'll go for it. You need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever.
That's poopycock.
Complete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or childish even? There's plenty of fish in the sea. And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything. But what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then, there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
I have a feeling he was talking about that lady who had died. I think, maybe, I don't know.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
So a lot of the names seem to be connected to like light and darkness and death and stuff. Moth is kind of like a moth to a light, attracted to the light. I'll have to keep my eye out at some of the other names as I continue.
was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
See that I do not have any of my weapons anymore. I hope he stashed it in the car or something.
Touched by the dark presence, Rose was lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror. I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. The of knowing she was still alive.
So according to the manuscript, the kidnapper got attacked.
I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
So... And now it's nighttime.
Wake!
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around
You
by
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
I had to get to Mirror Peak.
But why is the door locked now? Maybe...
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
And that is why I would not play these games or seek these games out. You see that? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Let me out this place. Alright, okay. So I need to find another way out. Can I safely jump this and live? Okay. What the heck was that? And you see those sudden pain moments, and I have no idea what caused it. Okay. And they're giving me weapons, so that means there's gonna be a fight. Caution. Here we go. Wait, I'm actually safe in here? Oh crap. Let's see. Walter fights Danny, Rose touched Sarah in the radio station.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Oh, Sarah's the sheriff.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
This is supposed to be the heavy duty. Ow. Oh. Actually thought there was a pipe thing or a tank behind him. Wow. What the... But yeah, I ain't not into all these jumpy things. I think it's way more effective and affects me more when it's a game than if I'm watching some kind of a movie. With a game, you feel more in it. So I'm more freaking mother. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah. So, and it also depends on the movie. I'm not gonna just watch any creepy movie with floating things. And I'm supposed to go down in that hole. Wow. Yeah, so I would say once in a while I play these kinds of games, but it has to be something that really pulls me or it intrigues me for some reason. And I have a feeling this game came out before Lost came out. I mean, I know it's a simple thing to compare, you know, the shadow thing from Lost and that, but that looks completely different. But you know, you think of certain similarities. As soon as I drop down here, I can't go back up. So I have to watch over that.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
And why is the music getting all suspenseful again? Oh boy. And you see all those tanks all over the place. That means gonna be a fight. I guess it depends if you wanna turn off the power. Okay. What was I gonna say? And that's not a gas tank. What if I could ram the car into... I doubt that's possible, but it'd be really cool if you could just knock down the power line. But I feel as soon as I reach that point, that hole in the middle... Oh! How do I put on high beams again? High beams. How do I... I'm trying to remember how I normally do it. With Audi car. Okay, I guess you can't knock it down. Oh, L2? Wait, oh, take off the lights. Oh, wow, look how dark this place is. Oh gosh, no. Get in the car. Get in the car. Oh, just great. Just great. Woo. Oh, wait, oh, 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 oh. I wonder if I could kill them all. I probably shouldn't try, you know? I really shouldn't try. You really shouldn't try. And yet he's trying. Whoa! Whoa! Woo! Oh man. Okay, I probably should I don't know what I wanna fight these things for. But I wonder if I could get a trophy for it though. I wonder if I could like get in the car. Commodica and oh, that's not wasted. Oh, wasted but effective. All right. Oh, wrong button. Oh, stupid wrong button. That should have been a trophy. Psh. I don't know why I'm looking for more enemies for, you know. Oh, crap. Gotcha, sucker. Oh, this is where I'm actually supposed to go. I'm looking for trouble. Alright. I think it's because it's a wide open area. I felt safe. Okay, I think that's my footsteps. More freaking cheese. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was saying from like 10-15 minutes ago. I'll have to watch the Alan Wake trailer to see if I really like it. Looked real good, but sheesh, oh, and it make me feel to play Control on easy, even though I don't think Control will necessarily be the same type of atmosphere. This is a game reminiscent of its time and doesn't have puzzles per se, and the combat was inventive for the time. Yeah, it's pretty unique. Also, mother. Also love the fact that, oh, oh. Also love the fact that yeah, also love the fact that it doesn't have puzzles. You see, games could be good without puzzles. I vote we just remove puzzles from games entirely. What say ye? I'm kidding. Just the way how some puzzles are in games is like they really don't want you to go past at all. I don't know. Yes. Like I've had a lot of fun with some puzzles in games, but it all depends. I think puzzles should be well, except for games that actually want to challenge your mind. Puzzles should be easy for a child to do. Weak touched by the ooh.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the Dark Presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Oh. Okay. Interesting. It needed his mind to be intact. Like, that's so interesting. It's like, oh, hell no. Oh, sheesh. It's like, it's interesting in that sense, you know. It's not like just totally, completely taking over anything. A lot of times in movies, sometimes a character is still inside, and you know, they fight to like help somebody who they know to survive whatever it is before being completely taken over themselves. But in this case, he is still needed. Oh, what? Oh. He is still needed as an active part of the whole process. Just simply trying to
There was no way the
him.
flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
And you know, I also play the those like Until Dawn and stuff, but Until Dawn and this is different, totally two different atmospheres in my opinion. I don't know, it feels different. Until Dawn and The Quarry. I think in a way because this is more on the action side of things. Oh, what is? Huh. But I wonder why can you do that to some things? Like, what was the purpose of it? It can't just be for nothing. Or maybe it's just like a... Maybe it's just like a thing, you know, like how in some games you could shoot the glass out of a car. This is merely just an effect that is in the world that you can interact with. Ugh, why? What the heck? Are you just distracting me from somebody else coming up on the right hand side? I wonder if they'll just keep coming. Oh, I'm hearing footsteps. Oh, yeah, I heard you. Oh, come on. You ain't tired. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way? Always go in the opposite directions of where you're supposed to go. Once you don't get lost, that is. I just realized this game doesn't have a minimap. But I guess that's the strength of having a linear game. And you find your eyes look more at your surroundings than the minimap. But then again, if you are a natural explorer, then your eyes cast across the landscapes in search of what can be found. Alright. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is where I came from. Alright. A thing too, like, I prefer puzzles to be well, only for things that are optional, like treasure chests and stuff, you know. Wait, this looks okay. That's where I'm supposed to go. So then, what am I looking at here? I'm hearing a wind picking up. Ooh. Ooh. Almost jumped to my death. But yeah, like, you could throw all your hard puzzles, well, not hard puzzles, but like varying degrees of difficult puzzles for like oh, what the freak? At treasure chests and vault doors and stuff. Like, who has the time to go looking for a key for something, you know? Just give me a puzzle. I don't mind if I don't mind if I have to like bust my brain on a puzzle for something like that. Especially if you could take the treasure with you and try to unlock it later. How great would that be? So you don't have to travel all the way to Timbuktu to open the door. Just have it in your base and oh my gosh. And try to unlock it at your own pace. Have it in your base, unlock it at your pace. You know? Right in your face. Okay. Alan Wake faces his greatest challenge yet. The jumping puzzle. Well, it's not really a jumping puzzle, it's just the fact that, well, maybe this is a jumping puzzle because you have to jump. What? The dark presence refuses to let Alan get his prized possession. That's exactly what it is, you know. They are pushing me off. It is not a lack of skill. There is an unseen enemy trying to keep me at bay from the precious. Yeah, got it. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Okay. Okay, let me see if I think there's something. Oh, there's a cave up here. Alright, cave. 7 rounds remaining in the pistol. Alright. Flare and pistol. Okay, flare and pistol and then shotgun. Okay. Flare, pistol, shotgun. Oh, it's right here. Thought I'd be going down into some deep, dark cave. Oh, come on, come on. Nope, this one. That one. Not that one's up locking. So why is it locking on? Okay. Lock one is a pain. Wow. Yeah, I don't like that lock on feature. Let me see if I could disable. Wait, how? Where am I? Where is this? Wait, this is the beginning of the trail? Okay. Let me see if I could, options, controls, any lock-on thing, graphics, subtitles. Nope, can't disable the lock-on. I don't like that. So that was actually the first thing I dislike about. Oh wow! I have to jump again. So that's the first thing I dislike about the game so far. Sometimes the lock on, the flashlight or whatever locks on to a particular thing, and it may not be. Wait, why is my? Okay, it may not be what I'm trying to get it right. Skill beyond skill. All right, so let's see. Flare. Ambushments. I shouldn't be running in with low health like that, but nah. Maybe I should use my shotgun. There it is again, locking onto things that it has no business locking onto. Where's the other one? Probably fell off the cliff. Right, I need to find a checkpoint. I see light. Oh, yep, that should. Hope that's a checkpoint. I see a lot of glittery things, and you know when you find glittery things, dark things tend to follow. You see like moths are gathering to the light. Moths to the flame. Oh, more pistol rounds.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Switch to pump action shotgun. Yeah. Wait, why are they giving me upgrades though? Does that mean I have to fight worse enemies? Oh wow. Right behind me. Come on. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Wait, I thought I could just press these things to turn this on. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, come on. Ah, that was wrong. That wasn't the light. Alright. Alright.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice.
Oh, switch.
If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
And hopefully you don't lose your gun. Please. I beg of you. Alright. Let me get behind the light. Okay, no. Waiting for them to appear, then I'll run past them. Switch on the light if I remember which side the light is on. Alright, there's a light. Switch it on. Sucker. Okay, let more lights. And I noticed sometimes they appear right behind you. So if I oh. Why that thing does trigger so late? I would if it just triggered off. Oh, come on. Alright. And I'm still trying to save my bullets. I think that's one of the reasons too that I'm
I was
dying.
going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
I just don't want to use my shotgun right now, so I intentionally just use the pistol, the revolver. Yeah, enemies appearing behind you is so creepy. But that's why I walked backwards. Because I knew you suckers were coming. Okay, let me see, what is this? Shotgun. Alright, I'm going this way because I think it could have things to collect up here. Not really seen anything worth having on this side. Well, let me see. Trophy you blasted 4 taken into ashes with a single flashbang. Okay, cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, please don't tell me I'm starting all the way back at the beginning. This looks like all the way back at the beginning. Yep. Alright. So, I didn't see any treasure or anything, so I'm just gonna... Wait, where is this? Where am I? Okay. It just feels so weird. I haven't been here for so long.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
I have no time to waste with these guys again, so let me just go. I think I want to run all the way to the other side. Actually, no, I shouldn't. Ah, that's too. Oh, I got another trophy. 50 taken have felt your fury, also your flashbangs. Okay, cool. Alright. I wanna go to the next side and see what I can get. Let's go. Alright. Oh, curiosity. My oldest nemesis. How did he fire that off so quick though? Sometimes it takes long, sometimes it's fast. Save point. I could kind of breathe now. So at least if I...
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
What? I find the audio for the footsteps. I don't know if they did that on purpose, but the audio for the footsteps songs, I guess because maybe it's third person. Sounds like if it's coming from behind. Maybe it is. Is that a... Okay. So a bunch of people died here. Why so many people died in this? Is it that they died in this spot, or this is like an unofficial graveyard? Why do you have to say checkpoint reached? This is like the second checkpoint in a short space of time.
The graveyard shift may cause chance here.
This is a boss. Oh! Yeah, you dying quick. Come on, bring it. Ow. Stop. Oop. Wait, it was dead. It's dead already? It can't be dead already. I mean, I know I said I was gonna kill it fast, but as a boss, you know, you're really not supposed to just vaporize like that. Like, come on. You're a boss for a reason. Be boss-like. Alright, nothing around here. But I think where I am really enjoying the game, aside from the really intriguing story, is the action sequences. I think it plays. I think I could say it plays in a similar category like games like maybe Max Payne and stuff, with the slow motion dodges and things like that. What does this light do? See, oh, I created a checkpoint by turning on the light. But yeah, it's. I think that's where it differs from other types of horror games and stuff. It's action oriented. A lot of the other ones, they are scarier because you cannot necessarily control everything that happens to you. I think that's why Resident Evil games feel so clunky and slow and stiff. It's so that you cannot feel like you're in control, fully in control. You move so slow and enemies are coming up on you. You know,
the place was dead.
Causes you to be
Had
frantic.
been for decades, maybe a century.
But this one, you have freedom of movement. You have weapons, so you feel more in. You feel more in control. Oh, shit. Let's see, destroy 20 poltergeist objects. They're here. Alright. Let me see if I could heal. Let me go back to the checkpoint. I think those main lights supposed to heal you. Wait, where's the wait, what? No. 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 They blocked up the pathway as soon as I came by. I know he mentioned that earlier, but I mean, like, damn. They work fast. Or is this it? Yes, the healing rays of light. Okay, I went the wrong way. Alright, let me see what I have. I have a flare gun so I could probably shoot them dead. I have a shotgun so I could deal with the main enemies with that. So I'm thinking, I mean, I don't like wasting weapons, you know. So that's why I tend to do stupid stuff. Well, it's not really wasting, it's just I like to keep my best weapons for when I absolutely need them. If it didn't have like a checkpoint system and if I died I had to go all the way back to the beginning, then I definitely would use the shotgun more often and stuff like that, and the flare gun for those poltergeist objects. See, originally founded in 1928, the Grey Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. A mining town, the nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years here were buried there, a grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. It was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. Temptation. As soon as I go in there, some stuff is gonna pop off. Watch and see. Well, maybe. I don't know. Yeah? No? Okay. Batteries. But yeah, the action in this is pretty good, like the gunplay and everything. What is this? Anything here? Come on, no secrets. Oh man. Checking all the nooks and all the crannies. Checkpoint. Oh. All y'all? Play gun time. Oh. Wait, that was it? Ha 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 ha. Oh. Oh, y'all too? Y'all can get some of this smoke. Yeah, I could get him with my flashlight. The power of this beam has protected me. It's physics, baby, physics. Oh good, another checkpoint. This game is very forgiving with its checkpoints. I have a feeling that maybe, I'm not too sure, but maybe, I don't know. Sometimes the original games don't do those type of things. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not too keen on the deeper kind of supernatural stuff. That's why I have not really looked in. Well, I have to look over those games again. But what is it like, Man of Medan and stuff? I have to look into them again. I did like The Quarry and Until Dawn, but I'm very selective with those type of genre games. Because I'm not a big fan of like horror per se. You know, it all depends. Wait, is this? Oh, this is the. Ugh. He needs to. This is why backpacks are important. He would have been able to carry all of those flashlights if only. Did I just go in a circle? If only he had a backpack. Backpacks are cool, people. They're not for kids alone. You can hold so much in your backpack. It's so comfortable on your back. Purses and duffel bags put a strain on your shoulders, on your hands. The majority of the weight that you hold with a backpack is on your feet, and you're already standing. And you barely feel it as well. I mean, if you overload it, that's a whole different story. And there's some pretty cool packs. Is it dead yet? Oh. He's stuck. Killed you with a flashlight. Oh crap! Just gonna stand behind this thing here. Yeah. see. You made the train engine run out of steam. Nice. So can I go back and pick up all those batteries? How did I get here again? Was it, did I, how did, huh? Oh, just a minute, let me walk around. Maybe it's just a hop, a skip, and a jump. Yeah, 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 no, no, okay. See, Alan, if you only had a backpack.
I needed a key for the door.
Of course you do. When did keys become a thing in this? Come on. Oh wait, I did have to get a key before. That was so long ago. Yay. I think I got, yeah, I got the key. In terms of the open world detective thing I was talking about on the previous stream, I did kind of look at the Sherlock Holmes. I have to look at it again properly, not just
Anything outside of writing is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
And is the lake, is that lake called, well, they say Mirror Peak. Maybe that's kind of symbolic of what they're talking about, where the lake is like a mirror of things above or whatever. Huh, I don't know. Switch hunting rifle, nice. Wait, what? Hold on to switch to pump action shotgun. What? So why am I getting a what? Can't I have all of them? Wait, so what does this do? Huh. Oh, now I don't know. But they're giving me a... But the shotgun has 29 shots. Hunting rifle only has 11. Oh, please. You could keep your hunting rifle. It could probably kill enemies in one shot, but, no thank you. Okay. Is this the... Wait. Oh, wait, I came... Oh, wait, what? Came through the door from here. Oh, with the key, right. Came through. Okay, so this is the way to go. You can keep your hunting rifle. I wonder if I regret it later though. Because I just got the pump shotgun, so... I don't know why they're making me switch to a hunting rifle now. I prefer the shotgun. Maybe it's a choice.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Flare gun ammo. I wonder why. Alright.
Birds.
Oh, that's why they give me the flares. Oh, come on. Okay, cool. Just had the flares out in case of the emergency. What the darkness is that? Okay, it's just a shadow on the wall. Thought it was like the dark spot of the. Wait, this is where he wants to meet? Some creepy cave tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Oh, they mined straight to the lake, which is where that creature is. I hear you, ghost woman. Hold on. I'm trying to narrate. What? Man, even in the. Ooh, I love this. So where am I going exactly? What the heck is that? Wait, why this? Wait, did I just walk into the right direction by accident? Okay, that's not. Okay, Sarah and Thomas Zane, Wake touched Wake and Barry in the cell.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Oh, wow. Wake and Casey. Nightingale in the Majestic.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan. even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel. Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Oh, they're not tired. Ooh. Ooh. Uh... Ow. Right, so the miner's mind into Cauldron Lake, and probably maybe that's how the thing got out. I mean, they give one thing I realized with all the signage and stuff. They give specific dates of events that occurred, like the closing of the mines. So, if you could, I mean, find out when Thomas Zane came to the area, and also when the closing of the mine occurred, you could probably kind of see when and how things kind of cross paths.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
I'm sure they probably were close in terms of time frames. His arrival and the mine shutting down. Probably shut down before everything played up. I think I'll end the stream around 9 o'clock, if not sooner. Like, if I could end the chapter, or when the chapter ends, whichever comes first, chapter ending or 9 o'clock, the stream shall end. Actually, I'll try and finish the chapter at least. This one seems a bit longer, I don't know, or maybe it's because I played longer the last time. That's not what. Yesterday's stream was like 4 hours long. I'm currently still on chapter 3. So let me see, 4 hours, 2 chapters. So a chapter 2 hours long, and I'm into the third hour. So this is, yeah, I think this, I could say this one is longer. Wait, oh. I don't know if I did it correctly. Right off the edge.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on.
Okay, let's do all the things.
Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Can't remember why I came up here last time. Okay. And you kick down the ladder. Alright, oh. I hope this is the right thing. All of a sudden it got dark. I'm sure I saw some bright lights out there. Oh, come on. Man just wants to explore a little bit. Wait, I wonder if I could go back down. Kinda wanted to see what's down there. Oh wait, oh, this is actually where I'm supposed to go? Reach Mirror Peak. I wonder. This isn't the peak here? Oh, I'm actually supposed to go down. So then up is where the mystery lies. Probably a manuscript page. Yep. There she blows. Yep. I have to press and hold L3. That's where I have to go? Why this man pick the worst location for a meetup? The top of the mountain. What the heck? Alright, manuscript page.
Vermont, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment.
Wait, I read this one already. Tor hits Nurse Sinclair.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Who is Tor Sinclair? And his name is Tor. T-O-R. But like T-H-O-R. Sounds the same anyway. Comeback Tor. Is he some kind of criminal? That's the first time hearing the name.
Oh, great. Another cable car. Just great.
I'm thinking the only thing that could attack me here are those crows. Kinda tired of these guys now. I think it's trying to kill me. I feel this is probably like a collection thing. Shoot all the cans. But I really haven't been doing any of that. I think I just shot one before. Nah, this can't be today. I only on chapter 3. There are 6 chapters. Yeah, it's a... And then to all this looking around and collecting thing I'm doing. The shadow creatures are real annoying though. Starting to annoy me. Like, sheesh. I think, okay, so I had one criticism before, and that is, what was it? Wait, what? How did I miss that? Yup. What was the criticism I had before? Oh, like, I think it was the scripted death thing when I had dropped down from someplace and it killed me instantly when I shouldn't have died. Maybe that was the criticism. But one criticism I have now is too many enemy encounters. Yeah, this could get frustrating. I don't mind fast pace, but I mean, you have to spread out enemy encounters and things like that. Because I mean, like, it's everywhere. Same enemies. Seems to be heavy on exploration and detective work. The 8th deepest lake in the world, Cauldron Lake, is a caldera lake formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered to be active, but it has not erupted since the volcanic earthquakes of 1970, which is when the mine closed. And even then, the underground activity was comparably mild, despite some property damage. There were no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in the many local folk tales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. But I think years later, having seen, looking back at this game here, I'm sure they may have realized what people might have experienced and stuff, and made changes. But I think too, it's also because this chapter hasn't ended yet. This chapter feels much longer than the previous ones, because in 4 hours I was able to beat 2 chapters and start the 3rd, and it's 3 hours now and I'm still in the same chapter. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. Now, unique encounters, not bad. But, like, running through the forest every minute and always had to be dealing with these fools. You know, you're going in the forest, just exploring, wherever the noise is. It's like, oh gosh, I can't just walk through the forest. You go and you find a spot and you get some ammo and flares. I was like, oh cool. Do. To come after you again. It's like, ugh, you know, ugh. What, yeah? It's all peaceful and well in the world. Everything is nice. Everything is quiet. And then you collect some treasure. Who's breathing down my neck? You know, different. I feel. I wonder if I'll ever see the shadow guy again. It's at a time I looked up and I saw a shadow figure looking at me. I think it's probably a good guy. But of course it'll be creepy when you see it. You know, that tends to be the thing, right? You know, you see some creepy figure. Well, actually no. You can't always tell. Sometimes it's the bad guy following the protagonist because they know something. Like in those Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys books, a shadowy figure hiding in the forest, looking or spying on them and stuff. I still have a few Hardy Boys books to finish, like one or two. Like, not that I've read all of them or anything, but I had bought some, and I think I only read 2 of like 4 of the ones I have. I like this kind of platforming, like not necessarily just traversing the things that are there, but creepy old burnt down something. I'm surprised when I collected this stuff I didn't get attacked, because I'm so used to it. Huh, cellar door. I'm sure, oh right, no door. So you have to go down into the cellar. Here we go. You talk to me on TV, Tom. You talk to me on TV. I miss you, Tom. Did you write this? Tom. Oh no. I curse you, Thomas, saying. Oh, Thomas. I miss you. Oh, great. Oh, jeez, what is that noise? You talk to me on TV. So, just the same way how this guy, Alan Wake, saw himself on TV. Seems this woman, what's her name again? No, her name is Jagger. Not CW. Who's CW? Oh, okay, that's a new person. Just a minute. Something Barbara Jagger. So who is CW? CW. That's somebody who was in love with Thomas and maybe got sucked into the whole thing that was going on with him. CW. This is where the detective stuff comes in, you know. CW. I don't know CW. CW. I don't think we've encountered anybody with those initials. Okay, it's a mystery person. I think what makes a good movie or thriller or a plot twist or whatever the case may be is when you've never seen who the person is. Sometimes, you know, the bad guy was the friend or the business partner is always somebody close by. But I know some people would figure those things out from the beginning. But like when it's somebody that you never seen before. I probably could have taken those guys out without using any flares. What is? Oh jeez. Yeah, take the next one. You'll suck. Yeah, when it's somebody you never seen before, it's like a big surprise, a huge surprise. But that rarely happens. It's always somebody you've seen. And I think the reason they do that is because you start to think back at all the things the person said and stuff, and it's like, ooh, oh, that's why he did it. You know, but when there's an unknown person, it adds to the mystery. Maybe like I think in the past what they would do in like some horrors and stuff and thrillers, it would be some unknown person, like a stepson or you know, the one of the characters might have had another child or sibling that nobody knew about or who they thought died. You know, those kind of things. Somebody who was not in the picture the whole time. Okay, so that CW is probably...
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Yeah, those are the more interesting things. So CW is somebody who is a part...
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
Somebody who was a part of the story, but maybe looking on from the outside. Somebody obsessed with Thomas.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
And something is gonna happen to him. What? Oh. What? What? Wow. Eat him off the bridge to get him writing for us? Whoa. Oh, this is the thing from the manuscript. Whew. Whew. Wait, what? We didn't know what we were messing with. The boss just made us say that to get him writing for us. Why do they want him to write for them? Well, this is the end of episode 3. More. Where did I hear this song? Alright, so gonna skip start up the introduction for the next episode. Interesting. I'm just gonna skip to the intro of chapter 4.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
It's so interesting that how he says it also.
Baby, it was just a nightmare.
Oh please, I hear in that voice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartman.
Oh.
I fell. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
How did he?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
Huh?
The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
What?
You lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
No. What? No. No. What? Whew.
I felt groggy.
Weird.
Whatever
What?
Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Okay, before I'm not gonna
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Man, just open the door.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Alright. So, more questions than answers. Well, actually, no, we did get some answers because the kidnapper didn't actually have his wife. He doesn't know, or they don't know, because apparently he's working for somebody, where his wife is. The interesting thing for me is how he phrased what you're saying. He said, we don't know where his wife is. So he was talking to somebody, and most likely it was the shadow creature, or maybe the person working for the shadow creature, I don't know, because there was a flash of a figure when he approached the guy. So he probably was talking to that person, because he was not facing where the creature came from. It also means that that person is limited in their information as well. And then two, why is it or they looking for his wife? So the only thing is, if the creature doesn't have her, somebody else has her. How many people are actually like a part of this story? Like, whew, maybe the voice who is helping him is Thomas Zane from some other dimension or whatever. Maybe he rescued her and took her away in time before the shadow creature took her. Like, huh. This is only halfway through. Actually, yeah, this is chapter 4. 4, 5, 6, 3 more chapters to go. I'm kind of beat. Just want to relax for a bit. And then, go get some sleep for work tomorrow. So I hope this was fun. Hope it was enjoyable. Next time I'll be streaming. Most likely it will be either Thursday or Friday. Or both. Yeah. But it may not be for the same length of time as I did today. So this is me tuning off or turning off. If you missed the first stream, it should be in the VODs for a few more days again. And yeah, that's me. This is me signing out. This has been Alan Wake Remastered, my second stream. Enjoying it so far and can't wait to complete it. So until next time.